with pain, there's a huge transformation when you go from pain and suffering into peace. And that bridge is really only gapped when you go beneath the layers of all the identities that you put on yourself, even from childhood. Because even as a child, and I might actually challenge that a little bit, because when we have children and we raise our children, our babies, what's the first thing that they do? First, it's me do that, me want that, and then they learn their name and they say their name, me want that, and then all of a sudden it's it's not toy, it's my toy. So they're already learning how to identify with things. And of course, you can't raise a child, no, nothing is yours, it's all part of the universe. Like, you can't, of course they're going to identify, this is what we do,
I'm going to try that.
But if we take the my out of everything, as adults speaking here, for the purpose of trying to, bring awareness on this show, if we take the my out of everything, we're taking the ego out of everything.
Yes.
So it's not, my life. It's not my certification. It's not my, bachelor degree. It's not my PhD. It is it's important, and it's part of all the things of form of this world. But when you take that away, there's the formless. And what's left, what's there, is the essence of you. And that is where you do your intuitive work, your creative work, and who you are. What you're so passionate about from birth is what you do now. And that's because you've come to this, you have that connection in here, And many people don't, they might not have identified with anything good in their childhood. So I'd like to inspire anyone that's watching the show that sometimes when you've suffered enough, you're ready to take the shift. So when you've really suffered enough, and that's how I felt in my case, I was ready to take the shift because I decided to love myself.